Back to the Huddle on Fox Sports 1700. It is brought to you by 956sports.com, McDonald's, and Christina Salas, State Farm Insurance Agent, along with Carlos Robledo and Jake Berry. My name's Tony Fortina. Thanks for joining us, and we're going back to the phones now. We're going back to the Mickey D's drive-through lane, as we've got Coach marichalar. He is with the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets joining us. Right, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Coach
sir.
marichalar.
How's it going today?
Pretty good, man. Thank you guys for having me.
So when you wake up on a Saturday morning after a victory, and after a victory from a team that's in a bigger district, how do you feel?
Well, evaluating last night's performance, it kind of doesn't feel like a win. Us as coaches, we want it to be perfect, right? But that never seems to happen. So, we got a lot of work to do. So it's when you get like a score like 78 to something like PSG North, those guys, that you feel really happy about it.
But is that a false sense of security when you ring them up that high?
Yeah, man. I saw it this morning. I was like, holy smokes, man! What's going on over there?
I think we're having some technical difficulties here.
Yeah, I got you guys now. It might be my area. Let me move around.
Something's happening within the headsets here. Coach, we still got you on the line there. I think you're there, Coach. You there?
Yeah, it might be over here, man. The black hole is taking over.
All right, so let me rephrase it and see if you can clear it up for us a little bit more. Is that a sense of overconfidence, shall we say, when you take on a team and you win by literally 52 points, 78-26?
Shoot, man, I don't know what happened over there. I mean, it's one of those things where everything goes your way and you're clicking. So, it's great to have one of those nights, man. But on our end, we got ways to go, man. We got a lot of things that we need to fix.
So, by what point of the season can we say the Yellow Jackets will be humming like that?
Man, I'd like to say we'd be like that next week, but reality of it is, we're going to take it game by game and day by day, and just try to take care of the things that we can control, and that's our team. And then just try to get it going on Friday nights.
Coach, you all have made some changes over there. Of course, you had Marcos Aguinaga coming back for his junior year. He's spectacular last year. You kind of had the two quarterback trying to figure out who's going to be your quarterback last year.
Yeah.
You went with Aguinaga. But last night, 316 yards passing. What is this team? Y'all running like a real spread now over there?
But that's Coach Garza, man. He's an up-tempo spread guy, and he wants to score fast and a bunch of times. So he's got that in the kids' mentality, and the kids are picking it up pretty fast. And last night, I know he wanted to get it going a little bit more, wanted to put a little bit more points up there, but we faced a pretty good defense. So we kind of stalled there a little bit at times, but there's still room for improvement, and we're going to work on those things, and we're going to fine-tune the machine, and it'll be ready to go, man.
Coach, talk to me a little bit about the district, Coach, because this is a district that seems to be one of the, there's a lot of good teams. Yeah. Mercedes has a lot of questions, of course, because they lost, Rene Presas, but it looks like they're gonna be pretty
good,
solid.
Man.
Donna, of course, is going to be good. You guys, and then PSJ Southwest, they're saying that they're also going to be in the mix. It's going to be a tough district this year.
It is, man. It's a meat grinder. I think you hit it right on the nail there with those teams. But the one that, to me, that you kind of want to watch out for is pace, man. Brownsville pace. Coach Dean has a good system going on over there offensively, and last year they had a good little performance. They missed the cut by a little bit, so I'm expecting those guys to make a strong push for it too. But yeah, man, you're right on that. The district's gonna be tough. I know we have Donna there at the very end, and that's an old school rivalry for us. And then Mercedes is always tough. So, like I said earlier, man, we're gonna take it one game at a time and not even try to look that far ahead.
So, when you build off of last night, how do you prep for this coming week? What do you build off of last night?
What we're doing right now, watching film, and one of the things when we meet as coaches, I tell them, let's not get too caught up in the opponent and try to scheme them and game plan them and all that good stuff. Let's worry about fixing our problems first. Once we do that with our practices and our individual setup, We fixed the mistakes that we did, and the kids understand what we're doing. Okay, then now let's start game planning and doing the X's and O's and try to beat our opponent. But with me, it's three things, man. It's fundamentals, number one, discipline, number two, and then being indefatigable, man. We want to be the most fit team on that field. And everything that we do as coaches, if we can have those three things at the top of our list, I think we're going to be pretty successful this year.
And after last night, how's the health of your squad looking?
It's pretty good. We didn't lose anybody like last week when we played when we scrimmaged Wesco East. That was a pretty tough scrimmage, man. They were getting after it on a scrimmage. But after this game, it's just bumps, little bruises, nothing major. We're hoping to get our D line back and our outside linebacker. He didn't play at all, so we definitely need those guys back. But last night, the twos, they went in there and they did a heck of a job. So they kind of opened, some eyes with the coaches, and we feel pretty confident that if somebody goes down, we stick somebody in there. They're going to make plays.
Hey, Coach, it's Jake Berry. Hey, I was
Mr.
watching
Berry.
How you doing? Hey, I was watching that catch and run that I think it was Flores had last night. It was 81 yards.
JJ, yes.
He had, it was like he had afterburners. I mean,
yeah.
How dynamic is that kid? Because with him and Aguinaga, if you can just do a pitch and catch with that kid, he's going to score every game.
You got to understand the history of those two guys. They, 7th and 8th. Actually, AJ, number 6, he's also been a part of that. But those guys from 7th and 8th, they were undefeated, never scored upon, and I think they have school record there in the junior high for passing and touchdown catches and stuff like that. So they have that connection already coming in to their high school career. Pretty dynamic players. JJ's our sprint relay guy. He starts the sprint relay, man. He's a burner, man. So very athletic kids, and the sky's the limit. And they're very coachable, so you will expect a lot of great things from those guys.
All right, Coach. Well, listen, we appreciate the love and the time, and we want to wish you the best of luck. We're going to be checking in with you throughout the rest of the season, so we look forward to getting you back on and wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Coach marichalar of the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets joining us here in the Huddle on Fox Sports 1700. Now, don't forget, it's 956 Jake, Carlos 956 Sports, and I'm 956 Forina. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, let us know how we're doing. Of course, we're going to filter the good and the bad. You can always catch the show online. It's going to be available